This is Joy's tiny house. I just spent the last couple of days leveling. The electrician's dug a trench down to the house there. He's going to be putting 50 amps, 240 volts to the house. Corrugated metal siding all the way around the house. And then we've got this straight grain cedar T&G. Somewhat salvage. We just ordered a little more from the Eclipse tiny house, where the whole thing was this beautiful cedar. The windows are double pane salvage from property at Cowichan Lake, as is the door. That was part of a French door set, and we chopped up the frame and made a single. Got the front porch light here. Coming inside, it's all oak floor. Again, salvaged from a renovation. We're able to, because it's solid oak, we're able to round off the edges and make our stairs. And Joel made a handrail here. If it was straight, then it was going to get in the way of our window closer and the door and the light switch, so he chopped down a spindly little tree and we put it here to dry, and it looks really nice. We're in the mezzanine up here. It's 8 foot by 8 foot. We've got switch sockets up here. It was just another way to save a little bit of money on electrics. So she'll have lamps in the bedroom, which are still switched. Switched lamps. So a split receptacle socket. The mezzanine's quite high because the office underneath is just 6 foot tall. It's going to be mostly sitting, and she wanted a bit more space up top. Electrical panel. What we got? 8 circuits. Our heating is, we tried out one of these baseboard heaters for the kitchen. There's also another heater in the bathroom behind the door. The baseboard one there is run by a thermostat. The kitchen is salvage as well from a renovation in North Vancouver. The fridge was in my garage. It was a beer fridge, and now it's Joy's. We had a void in the bathroom wall there, so we just created some storage space, which is always nice in a tiny house. We just ripped down some 2x6s and painted them up with hemp oil. The walls are all painted plywood, and the idea is we've got some natural builder friends who are going to come and render it in plaster, natural plaster walls, which will be really nice. This one's not going to be driving around too much, and it should be fairly stable in the plywood anyways. Pedestal sink, again a salvage. Then we've got the EcoTemp on-demand hot water, propane. Separate toilet, which is pretty much the go-to toilet for just ease of use, and it looks good. CO2 detector, a smoke detector in the other room, basic bathroom, and that is it. It's 26 foot long by 8.6 wide by 13.4 high. Joy Tiny House.